Hi, and welcome to our community, mine and yours. It's great to be here with you today. This is the welcome video, so I'm just going to grab a cup of tea, and I would suggest that you do the same thing. We can just do our relaxed personal development here. I'm sure you already know that we're not about hype. So if you're a person who wants to just do their personal development and empower themselves throughout their own lives, I think you're in the right place. So this is a place for support and encouragement for your personal development journey. It's super important for us that because we have people, from different walks of life, from different circumstances, all different types of people in here, that all of our members are treated with dignity and care. So we believe in equality, equal opportunity, proactive personal development, evolution of the humankind, and creating more caring and supportive world for all of us to enjoy. So we do value personal responsibility for feelings. So if you've done any of our 4 People Within work, then you will understand what I'm talking about. So making sure that we are parenting those inner children that might sometimes be a little bit out of control. We also appreciate and value emotions and actions. It's really important to recognize that our emotions aren't necessarily always facts, and without actions we don't really move forward in our personal development journey. So we just want to be honest, supportive, we want to care and have fairness as big parts of our core values here in this group. We always aim to be kind, and sometimes you can't be kind, but you have to be fair. So this group is not for things like gross generalizations, emotional manipulation, power games, or shaming, or guilting, or any other type of intent to oppress other people. We embrace individual freedom and collective consciousness, and coming together and collaborating in a collective way and in a global way. We don't accept any trolling, bullying, or belittling, or any other emotional offloading, which probably is not a surprise to you at this stage if you know our work. So this is just not just another personal development group, and because we're super proactive. If you feel like sharing funny memes, share funny memes by all means, but put down into the comments or before you post into the actual post, why is this meme speaking to you? What's important about this meme to your personal development? If you just want to blow off some steam and just say, I just want to have a rant, then just say, I'm having a rant. I don't necessarily want to have any feedback. I just want to, see how I'm going, and I just want to have these things be said. So when you're asking others to relate to your post, when you're asking others to contribute to your posts, be really clear about it. Say, hey, I'd like some pointers on this, or do you have any personal experience on that, or what should I do in this situation, or what would you do if you were in this situation? And we're of course here to help you with the things that you need help with. And it's not going to be just me helping people here. I have amazing team members and fully qualified integration mentors helping me with what you have going on. And so your input in the group determines generally the outcome that you get from it. Like any other relationship in life, your relationship with this community, if you want to receive something, you have to give, so it has to be reciprocal. So if you're proactive, others will want to be proactive in your support and so on. This is a community, and you are an important part of it. You are. I'm so glad you're here. It's also good to recognize that at times you're going to get triggered. You're going to see a post that's going to trigger you. We don't shy away from topics that could be a little bit controversial. But when you feel yourself being angry or sad or even outraged or devastated, just try and refrain yourself from posting or commenting until you make sure that your inner children are under control. So you don't kind of come into the group and let your inner children run your communications in this group. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, so if you don't know about the inner children, if you have no idea what I'm just saying right now, go on over to the learning units and check out the Who Are the 4 People Within Me documents, and that will give you a nice starting point, because some of you have been doing a lot of work with me in the past. Some of you are just I'm just meeting you for the first time. And so if at any stage something doesn't make sense, don't just go, oh, this is just above my head, I can't deal with this. Ask questions. We're all about answering your questions, and we want to make sure that we can help you as much as possible. And if you are having a hard time with your inner parenting work, reach out to us, reach out to the admins, reach out to the more senior members of the group, and they might give you some suggestions on how you might be moving forward with your inner parenting work. So let's go into a little bit of value, some of the value that you'll be getting out of this group. So I have 4 specific ways that we offer value to our members. I love that you're here and hope that you're proactive, and all of these tools will give you more of that kind of proactive sense of personal development, and I'm getting there, I'm doing this work. So the first thing we do is we've included some complementary learning units to kick you off on your personal development journey. And as I said, some of you already know us, so some of you have done a lot of work with us, so those units may not be like super teachy for you, so you might actually feel like you're not learning anything new, but it's good to do. It's good to do a refresher. Now, if you're a new person, go on over to the learning units and just learn about yourself, so that you have some language around around these issues, around some of these tools that we're using, so that you can use them more proactively in the group, or more effectively in the group. As you can see, we don't pretend to be perfect here. We're all real people, and we're doing our work from the place where we are. Number 2, we also do a weekly Q&A. So this platform is for you if you have specific questions that you want me to answer. That this is where those questions come in handy. So send us your Q&A questions. So whatever you are working on currently that's not being answered in the learning units, send us an email to desk@mariasumilov.com and send us your specific emails. So if you're asking, your specific questions. If you're asking questions that are general in nature, you're going to get a general answer. And if you ask questions that are specific in nature, you're going to get a more specific answer. So remember that theory is all nice and everything, but until you do your personal development work and actually practice, out there in the world, by failing forward and not getting it perfect, your life doesn't actually change. So knowledge does not guarantee change. So changing how you do things does. That's the only thing that really creates changes in your life. So as I said, you can send your Q&A questions to me to desk@mariasumilov.com. The third thing we do, a big tool that we use, is our monthly or so challenges for our members. So these challenges allow you to put in practice your newly acquired knowledge. So this is where a lot of the magic of change really begins to happen in your life. Remember what I said just then, knowledge doesn't guarantee change. Changing how you do things does guarantee change. So if you are ready to start moving towards the life that you want, then I really encourage you to take part in these monthly challenges. You can sign up for those monthly challenges at a link included in this post. And finally, we also have a gift for you. So as a thank you for joining us on this proactive personal development journey and in this group, we have included a gift voucher for a free half-an-hour exploration call with one of our qualified mentors. And this mentoring is available in English, Finnish and German currently. So during your exploration call, you're going to be going through your current challenges, the things that that are holding you back from what you want to achieve in life, and then the next couple of steps for you to take towards your more empowered life experience. And these sessions are valued at $100. And I'm just going to say this, please know that our mentors are doing this work pro bono. What that means is that you're not paying for the sessions. And as such, I'm going to ask you to respect their time and expertise and don't mess them around. If you're on the fence about booking your exploration call, then get off the fence and just book it. There are no wrong times to speak to a mentor because life happens in real time. So we will meet you where you're at, and help you get going from there. And you can book your exploration session by emailing again desk@mariasumilov.com with your full name, your personal time zone, because we're all over the world, the best times for you to speak, and your top 3 challenges in life right now. So what we'll do then is we'll put you in touch with the mentor that's, you know, in a time zone that can work for you, and also that has expertise in the areas that you're struggling with right now. So those are just some of the benefits of this group, and I really encourage you to take full advantage of them and support others while they're taking full advantage of those tools as well. So let's get rolling. Your very first step is to introduce yourself. We're excited to have you here, so please take a moment to comment on this video right now on who you are, where you're from, what your personality type is. You can use any number of personality typologies, you know, Myers-Briggs, Enneagram, whatever you want to use, so that we get to know a little bit about your wiring and what you are really good at. I'd like you to tell us what you're really good at. And I'd also like to tell us what you're still working on, what you're not so good at. So you can also add something that you're struggling with right now so that others might be able to just pop on and support you better. So as I said, your next step is to just introduce yourself in the comment section of this video. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. And then after that, head on over to our unit 1 of our learning units, which is the group guidelines. And once you've read them, just comment agreed in the comment section so that we know that we're all on the same page. Okay, so once more, a very warm welcome to this group. I'm super excited to have you, and I want to get to know you better. So yeah, drop a comment below and say hello. I'll see you there.